drug dealer, and I'll be your sub today. Two milligrams of fentanyl can be lethal. A lethal dose is in here. Who gets it, I won't know.
It's cheap, it's potent, and it's profitable.
The sad reality is fentanyl is being mixed into everything now.
More kids should know.
Being a parent, especially for the first time, with that comes a lot of self-doubt. As a dad, I just try to lead by example. When you're trying to be the best person that you can be, your kids see that, and then they emulate that.
Mississippi's trusted weather experts. This is Mississippi Live Weather This Morning.
Good morning, and welcome back to Mississippi Live Weather This Morning, or should I say, welcome in. I'm sorry we didn't have a 6:30 a.m. this morning. Had some technical difficulties, but hey, I'm here with you now, so good morning. It is 7 a.m. on your Tuesday morning. Hope you have your cup of coffee ready to go. We're looking at another cool start for your day ahead, and then we're going to be warming right back up this afternoon and also into your work week ahead. Dry conditions are going to be remaining, though, as well. So warm and dry, that's going to be our forecast over the next 7 days ahead. Temperatures right now, as I said, another cool start. Not as cool as yesterday morning, but some of us still hitting in the 50s, like over in Holly Springs. Alcorn County still in the 50s, Prentiss County as well. Further south, you get the warmer conditions get, though. 62 in Kosciuszko, 64 over in Louisville. So a lot of us starting in the 60s and anywhere between 5 up to 10, even 11 degrees warmer than this time yesterday. So as you're stepping out the door this morning, it is a warmer start. Still cool, still nice. Some of us, again, still in the 50s, but not as cool as yesterday morning. And we'll continue that trend upward over the next few days. As for your day ahead, temperature is going to be getting into the upper 60s by 9, middle 70s by 10, upper 70s by your 11 o'clock hour. Lots of sunshine in the forecast for today. And you can see one thing that's different. Those winds are not from the north today, shifting back from the east to the southeast. That's going to be the story to bring in that warmth and bring in that moisture as well. So definitely a warmer day ahead, along with that warmer afternoon ahead as well. Here's a look at things that are going on right now. You can see not a whole lot of anything. The only thing I'm going to be tracking today is clouds, and we're really not dealing with a whole lot of those right now. You can see on Mississippi Live Doppler radar satellite as well, seen on that. So let's look at our camera network, shall we, to see those conditions. Some clouds over in Aberdeen, some clouds in the sky, but overall still nice out there. Some of us dealing with clouds, some of us not, and that's really depending on who's seeing those cooler conditions as well. A little bit of a break in the clouds over in Amory in the low 60s there. Overall, still a really nice start to your day. Still 60s are still nice, right, guys? Still feeling a little bit cooler out there, beautiful conditions. Same story over in Batesville, dealing with a little bit less clouds and conditions in the middle 50s. So a little bit cooler the further west that you do live this morning, and the further north as well. Overall, though, a lot of us, again, in the 60s, and all of us going to be ending in the 80s today, upper 80s. Going to be a little bit warmer for your day ahead. Here's what you can expect for your day ahead for the first 12 hours. Again, temperature is going to be rising through the 60s for your morning, eventually into the 70s as we head into midday. Middle 80s to upper 80s are where we're going to be topping off today. So definitely warm out there. Wouldn't be surprised if somebody tried to touch 90 this afternoon as well. So overall, a warm, around average day ahead here on our Tuesday. Back in the 70s as we head into your evening hour. So that's really look at your first 12 hours for today. Let's talk about the next few days, shall we? As we look at futurecast for your day ahead, we really are not thinking this rain's going to make it far north. I talked about this yesterday. Rain's trying to surge, moisture's trying to surge north. I think it's really going to be stopping near central Mississippi, and we're just going to be dealing with that mix of sun and clouds throughout your day ahead. Same story as we head into Wednesday. Some rain to our south in the Gulf, and then also way off to our west. But here in North Mississippi, we look to stay dry midweek and on. Even looks to stick around for our Thursday, dealing with a little bit more cloud cover that moves in, but again, not really expecting any rain chances. We are expecting the heat to return, though. We're looking at warmth and heat returning to the forecast, returning to a good portion of the United States as well, as it does as we head later in the week. We're looking at A ridge of high pressure is going to be settling over the area, just bringing that heat and letting it sit and stay. That's going to be the main story as we move ahead for those Friday night football games. Also, as we move ahead into your weekend, if you got any plans, it's definitely going to be a warm one, and we have continued to trend temperatures upward last night and also this morning. So coming up next, we're going to be talking exactly how warm things are going to be getting over the next few days. You're going to want to stick around. I'll have those specific numbers on your 7-day forecast coming up right after this.
Growing up, Gabe was naturally curious when he began to discover weather. Gabe just didn't want to know what was happening, but he wanted to know why it was happening. Gabe became fascinated with tornadoes, and it impacted his life. He wanted to pursue a career in meteorology. Even though Gabe grew up in Alabama, Mississippi has now become his home and his family. And one thing about Gabe is he keeps his family safe.
When people are fed, futures are nourished. They can connect with the world around them, unlock endless possibilities, and thrive. Join the movement to end hunger. Volunteer. Advocate. Donate. Go to feedingamerica.org/act now.
Right now, from the Room to Room Weather Center, here's meteorologist Maggie McAuley.
Hey, good morning yet again, and welcome back to the Room to Room Weather Center. Thanks, as always, for starting off your morning with us on Mississippi Live Weather. I am meteorologist Maggie McAuley. Let's get you out the door this morning. You're good to go in the weather department. Take a look at this Mississippi Live radar this morning, tracking nothing, no rain, dry conditions, area-wide, region-wide as well. Not looking at any rain ongoing. We are tracking a few clouds, but making for a nice sunrise going on. This is over in Cleveland, Mississippi. Temperatures in the 50s there because they're dealing with less clouds. Some is dealing with a little bit more clouds, keeping us in the 60s. Further to the west and the Delta dealing with less, and that's putting them in the 50s this morning. Still warmer than yesterday morning, but overall still nice out there. Middle 60s over in Columbus, where we're dealing with a little bit more clouds. Good to go on the roadways there. You can see that live look on 82. Good to go over in the Golden Triangle region. Let's talk about your airways as well. No delays region wide. You can see there if you're hopping on a plane flight, watching us, knowing anybody that is, from Memphis International down to Shreveport. Also Jackson Airport, no delays. Over in Dallas, no delays. Over in Atlanta as well. So none to minor delays this morning. That's some good news. No weather to hinder those flights this morning. As for your school bus forecast, dropping off yet again, going to be a little bit of a cool start. Not as bad as yesterday, but still might need the light jacket for those kiddos headed out and able to shed it into the afternoon. Same story goes for you. Look at that. Pickup times, we're going to be in the upper 80s. So pretty drastic warm up for your day ahead. Definitely a warmer afternoon as well, with all of us ending in the upper 80s today, which is very close to around average for this time of year. But you continue that warming trend, and we're going to be turning above average. So warmer day ahead, lots of sunshine out there for your day. Winds east, southeast around 5 to 10 miles an hour. Yeah, that northerly wind isn't here. Those temperatures are warmer, and that trend, again, just continues as we head into our day tomorrow. Take a look at your high temperatures for your Wednesday. Right back in the 90s. 91 in Bruce, 93 in Clarksdale, 90 up in Holly Springs, 87 in Louisville, 90 in Houston, 86 back in Hamilton, Alabama. Most of us, though, near 90 degrees is what you need to know for your Wednesday ahead, which, again, is around average, upper 80s to low 90s are on average for this time of year, but we've been spoiled. We've been seeing those below average conditions, and that's not going to be the story moving forward. Let's talk about rain chances or lack thereof is what I really should say. Take a look at your futurecast as we head into noon, just dealing with a mix of sun and clouds throughout your day ahead. Again, some of these models try to bring a sprinkle or two north. I don't believe it. I don't think it's going to be happening. I think we're just going to be seeing a good mix of sun and clouds throughout your day ahead. Dry conditions still remain in the forecast, at least for now, for your Tuesday ahead. As we shift overnight, we'll see clouds kind of dissipate. Still not as cool of a night ahead as you're waking up on your Wednesday morning. Temperatures yet again in the 60s, but starting off clear on your Wednesday, so that's some good news. Again, mainly clear for your day ahead, especially northeast Mississippi out there for Wednesday. Lots of sunshine expected. So if you got any plans for Wednesday, bring the shades. A little bit more cloud cover the closer you get off to the Mississippi River on your Wednesday. But yet again, dry day ahead for Wednesday, dry midweek, and even clouds start to dissipate as we head overnight Wednesday and then into your Thursday. Late week, we really start to see an abundance of sunshine. I want to show you our rain chance graphic because really proves a point here that we're not tracking any rain today, tomorrow, or the next day, or even the next day. We're looking at very dry conditions in the forecast today all the way through the next 7 days, which isn't too great. I know the area does need rain. However, we're just not tracking it. We're not looking at any chance for rain in the next few to 7 days. Take a look at this forecasted rainfall. Nothing, no measurable rainfall, even if those clouds try to squeeze out over the next few days, a sprinkler or two, which I don't think is going to happen. We're not looking at any measurable rainfall really across the state of Mississippi. You have to go way down to the Gulf, closer to New Orleans, the coast of Louisiana, to get any measurable rainfall over the next 7 days. And even looking past this week, going into September 15th through the 19th, looking at next week, still looking at our precipitation outlook, dry, below average rainfall. And that's across the state. That's really highlighting places over in Texas from Louisiana into central Mississippi. Yesterday we saw this, and we were really bullseyed in it yesterday. It's kind of moved off to our south, looking a little bit further out, but still we're looking very dry over the extended period as well. So that's really going to be the story as we move forward. Going to be continuing to check on those ongoing drought conditions. As for today, temperatures in the upper 80s, 90 tomorrow, 93 for your Thursday, middle 90s come back Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Yeah, it's going to be warmer as we head into those Friday night football games, those SEC football games, late weekend, and then even into the start of your next work week, looking dry and warm out there. So get ready, buckle up. That's the story moving forward. You heard it here first. So enjoy the conditions today. It was really nice out there yesterday. It's not going to be too miserable today, just a tad warmer than it was yesterday. And then we just continue that trend upward. But hey, if you like the warmer conditions or maybe those last time pool days, lake days, you're going to enjoy this weekend. It's still nice to get out and enjoy those summertime activities while we do have the summertime weather. Make sure to stick with us. We'll have our next live broadcast coming up at 7:30 a.m. And one thing that's going to be new this morning, since we didn't have a 6:30, I'm going to be live with you at 8 a.m. So if you got anything going on, make sure to tune right back with us. We'll be live at 7:30 a.m. this morning and also 8 a.m. since we skipped that 6:30 a.m. broadcast. So stick with us as we head over the next hour. I'll have everything you need to know. And of course, Matt and Gabe will be back this evening at 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for tuning in with us.
Dijimos que nunca romperíamos la regla de los 3 segundos. Nunca haríamos esto. Y nunca nos convertiríamos en una mamá con minivan. Como padres decimos nunca sobre muchas cosas, pero los nunca a veces suceden. Así que, aunque digas que nunca dejarías a tu hijo en un auto caliente, es algo que puede suceder. Antes de alejarte del auto, siempre para, mira, cierra.
What would you give for a child you loved? To make their wish come true? To help them fight a critical illness? Just imagine what you'd do. Every single one of us can make the stars align. Because when we come together, hope and joy will shine. 'Cause in a star